One nation.
One vision.
One Cebu. Good afternoon, Philippines.
Good afternoon, Cebu.
This is Romer Siranoko II.
And this is Evelyn Salutilio.
It's Monday, April 12th, and you're watching CNN News.
This is Cebu New Normal News, bringing you the hottest and the latest news of today.
And to give us the latest updates of the COVID-19 cases and the suspension of AstraZeneca vaccines for people under 60 years of age, Roniel Francis Presores has the news. Roniel, what are the latest updates?
For COVID-19 latest updates, there are 135 million total COVID-19 cases worldwide and 841,000 of it comes from the Philippines. Central Visayas has the most number of COVID-19 cases with 52,851 counts as of today. On the other hand, Philippine health authorities suspended the use of AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine for people below 60 years of age. This is to investigate reports of blood clots coming from other countries. The temporary suspension came after the European Medicines Agency recommended to include blood clots as a rare side effect of the AstraZeneca vaccine. Food and Drug Administrator Chief Rolando Enrique Domingo said that the temporary suspension does not mean that the vaccine is unsafe or ineffective. It only means that they are taking precautionary actions to ensure the safety of every Filipino. The Philippines kicked off its first inoculation program on March 1, starting with healthcare workers. Vaccinations have since then expanded to people with comorbidities and the elderly. This is Roniel Francis Presores reporting live.
Philippines best Samantha May Bernardo won first runner-up in the currently held Miss Grand International 2020 in Taiwan. Christy Tueco for the details.
Philippines Samantha Bernardo was first runner-up during the 2020 Miss Grand International pageant on Saturday. During the final round of the competition, Bernardo faced a three-way tiebreaker with Miss USA and Miss Guatemala with a question: if there is only one dose of COVID-19 vaccine left and you have to choose to give it to, either a 15-year-old or a 70-year-old senior citizen, which one will you give it to and why? Bernardo answered,
"My heart goes to senior citizen because my mom is turning senior citizen and I've experienced the loss of my dad 4 years ago and I cannot afford to lose my mom. My heart goes to them because they are the most vulnerable during this time. A 15-year-old has the stamina to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, and with proper exercise and healthy living, they can live with it. I know as well that every citizen here will choose and never afford to lose their parents. And so, I will choose senior citizen." Kapon ka.
the 27-year-old beauty queen was first landed in the top 10 during the national costume competition with her Philippine Eagle-inspired costume. She also ranked third among contenders with the highest numbers of online votes during the swimsuit competition.
Reopening of the economy despite of this pandemic. Let's hear what Manny Pangilinan has to say, one of the business tycoons in the country. Rian Tagbong has the details.
Manny Pangilinan on Saturday said he stands for reopening of the economy to the places under the strictest quarantine level amid the surge of COVID-19 cases. Places such as Metro Manila and provinces of Laguna, Rizal, Cavite, and Bulacan. Yes, a resounding yes. We keep on doing the same thing but expect for a different result. Einstein had a word for that. We simply get the worst of both worlds. Let us trust our people to keep themselves around and healthy. Pangilinan said on his tweet in April 10. In February, some business leaders stated that there was a slow growth of Philippine economy that could take 4 to 5 years before it fully recovers. The pandemic shattered business so much since last year and dragged the economy to its worst peacetime contraction. So, it is a resounding yes in reopening economy amid pandemic by Manny Pangilinan. This is Rian Tagbong reporting.
A fire ablaze in Barangay Calamba in Cebu City and destroyed 15 houses with estimated damage of 300,000. Lucille Mitangub has the news.
A faulty electrical wiring was suspected to have caused the fire that destroyed 15 houses in Sitio Mayahay, Barangay Calamba, Cebu City at 2:40 a.m. on Friday, April 6, 2021. The fire started in a two-story house owned by Angel Benuya. It was made of mixed concrete and light materials. According to neighbors, nobody had been living in Benuya's house for the past week. According to Fire Officer Emerson Arceo, that they received the first fire alarm at 2:43 a.m. For them to enter the inner part of the sitio, they had to connect their hoses. From the knowledge acquired from the previous formalization project of Cebu City, they were able to estimate the number of hoses needed. They were able to control the fire at 3:26 a.m. and was able to put out the fire at 3:32 a.m. The damage was estimated at about 300,000 pesos, and thankfully, no casualties reported. This is Lucille Maytango reporting live.
Can you already feel the heat? Majority of the areas in the country experience a fair weather. For the latest weather update, Sara Panerio, a resident weather forecaster, has the details.
Fair weather in Luzon, localized thunderstorms in Visayas, Mindanao. Manila, Philippines. Generally, fair weather is expected in Luzon, including Metro Manila, while localized thunderstorms are seen to affect the Visayas and Mindanao regions. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said Thursday. The State Weather Bureau said the northeasterly wind flow continues to affect Luzon, bringing slightly cloudy weather with chances of isolated rains. Nonetheless, Pag-asa said the weather in the region remains generally fair. A maximum temperature of 33 degrees Celsius expected in Metro Manila, Legazpi, and Lawag, while 32 degrees Celsius is seen over Tugigaraw and Puerto Princesa. Meanwhile, the Visayas and Mindanao regions are expected to be affected by isolated thunderstorms. While good weather is seen in Mindanao in the morning, severe thunderstorms might affect the region in the afternoon or evening.
For the latest showbiz chika, here is Jersey Villarta for the showbiz news of the day.
Janela Salvador and Marcus Patterson call out netizen for rude comments about their newborn son. The couple Janela Salvador and Marcus Patterson have called out a netizen for making rude comments about their 6-month-old son Jude. The couple went on Twitter to publicly address the said netizen, sharing screenshots of the post itself. The first screenshot showed a post by actress Erich Gonzalez with her son Jude, while the other screenshots show the said comment of the netizen with other netizens posting other rude comments as well. Following photos showed other people laughing at the remark of the netizen, adding more rude comments about the child's appearance. The actor said he only hoped for the bashers' happiness and hinted at checking them one day as he got their names already. The actress, however, expressed how furious she was for the bashing directed at her son. She addressed the issue by showing a photo of one of the netizens and questioned his sense of humor in a tweet. After the said incident, the Facebook user's original post can no longer be viewed publicly.
And those were the hottest news of this hour. This is CNN News, Cebu New Normal News. This is Romer Siranako II for Truth.
Vivian Salutilio for Service.
CNN News for Truth and Service.